Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ZV Universe. As always, we've got a great lineup for you tonight. Got some great women's action. Got a couple of rematches for you. And some new faces coming as well. Without any further ado, let's get started on tonight's fantastic action on ZV Universe. Up first for you tonight, women's division action. Aqua will be taking on Xero. In the second match of the evening, Woot will be taking on Resident Dragoon Arnie. Perfect Ninja CTRL going up against Alder Minitek. Raptor once again wants a shot at Random and Rodriguez. ZV Grand Champion Rian Galford taking on Defiant in non-title action. And in tonight's main event, the Bloodline brothers once again in tag team action, this time going up against Jeff and the Scudster himself. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting things off tonight will be the women's competition in Aqua versus Xero.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, the Princess.
Princess Aqua looking to make her debut tonight and make a name for herself in ZV WrestleMans. Have to see what she can get done inside that ring tonight.
And her opponent, from parts unknown, Fox E. Babe.
Also making her debut tonight. Gotta admit, I'm glad to see all these wonderful ladies in ZV Universe tonight. Trying to make some very heated action. There's the opening bell. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to go old-fashioned tie up in the middle of the ring. Referee cautiously getting in between them. Xero with a very impressive body slam. Getting quite a little extra momentum on that one. Boystock will up for a suplex. Gets countered into a neck breaker. Well, now picking Xero apart. I gotta admit, two very different approaches. Xero definitely coming dressed to wrestle. Aqua dressed in full body armor, it seems. Watching her be able to move and wrestle in that's actually kind of impressive. And she catches the leg and sweeps her up. Oh, there's for a neck breaker. Xero runs in and captures her with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And goes for the cover. And gets the 1 count. It's still pretty early in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Aqua with that nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, but Xero just counters with a straight right. And an elbow of her own. And Aqua jumping up high, planting the knees firmly into Xero's face. Ooh, nice shot to the face. Into the ropes they go. Big power slam. Nice move from Aqua. Xero, quick duck out of that kick. Spins her around. Into the ropes they go again. This is the drop kick though. Ooh. Into the corner. Nice forearm. Smashing straight into Xero. Takes her down with a quick spear. Well, Xero quick to counter. None too phased by that spear, surprisingly. Aqua off the top rope with a tornado DDT. Into the cover. Almost gets the 2 count. Xero still able to kick out though. Aqua taking her time, just taunting Xero. Good measure too. Able to take her down with a rolling forearm into the cover. Almost gets the 3 count. Xero just barely kicking out. Xero looks like she's on top of things now. Slowly picks Aqua back up to her feet. Catches her with a few ZV specials of her own and a leg lariat. Aqua wisely rolling down the ring, trying to get her bearings. Ends up on the apron though. And Xero knocks her down. And a big punch up to the top rope. Just waiting for her to get up. Oh, goes something big. Aqua ducks out of the way just in time. Xero goes crashing into the floor. She's going to pay for that. Aqua just carrying her around. Dumping her up on top of the barricade. Lady's back in the ring now. Oh! Beautiful spinning roundhouse. It doesn't phase Aqua as she's able to counter. Goes for another spear but catches a knee in the face this time. And once again rolls out to safety. Xero going to follow her closely this time. Not going to risk going up top for another high risk maneuver. Slides back in the ring though. Decides going out after was not the best solution. Blows her a kiss for some reason. It's caught in a snapmare. Aqua locking up Xero's arm. Oh, both of them going for kicks at the same time. Ooh, Aqua with a knee smash right on the face. Picks Xero back up though. Hits him with another spear. Gonna try to grab and go for the cover. With a combination like that, that just might. Oh no! Xero holds on. Aqua poised and ready though. Misses the spinning forearm this time though. Xero just chops Aqua down. Beautiful head scissors, touching to the rope. Nice swing kick. Up to the top rope she goes. Big frog splash. Taking a little too much time though. Goes up to the top rope once again. Goes for a shooting star press. It connects. Goes for the cover. And with some very impressive aerial maneuvers, Xero picks up the win. Great back and forth action from both these ladies. Aqua hitting several big moves like that, but Xero with that wonderful kick. Both of them going for the kick at the same time there, though. Aqua came out on top. Went for that spinning forearm again, missed. Xero was able to chop her down. Hit her with her own spinning kick right there.
Here is your winner, Fox E. Faye.
A few good splashes later, Xero picks up the win. Excellent showing from both these wonderful women tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Up next for you tonight, Woot takes on Arnie.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 231 pounds, the immovable object, Wood.
And last night, ladies and gentlemen, Woot lives up to that nickname, the immovable object, taking nearly everything Alric about him had to throw at him, and still came out on top. Showing incredible defensive resiliency. We'll have to see if that holds up again tonight.
And his opponent, from the old country, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Dragon, Arn.
CB's resident Dragoon Arnie, always a force to be reckoned with. Has no problem taking to the skies to take his opponents down. Let's see if he can chop down the mighty Woot tonight. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Starting out with a good old-fashioned tie-up once again. Nice clean break between gentlemen. And Woot says enough of that. And just tosses Arnie aside. Arnie quick to sweep him off his feet though, and a nice kick. Arnie already going up to the top rope. Goes for a corkscrew. But misses the mark entirely. Woot to counter. What a nice suplex. Very distinct difference in styles here. Woot very grounded. Big powerful strikes and slams. Arnie's going to have to do what he does best and get to the air. He's going to have to be faster than that, though, if he wants to connect with Woot. Knock the big man down. Into the corner they go. And Woot just smashes into him with all his weight. Arnie with a nice drop kick though. Putting the big man down. But not for long as he sweeps him off his feet with a nice dragon screw takedown. Ooh, drops him with a reverse DDT into almost a neck breaker. Oh, but Arnie quick to kip up and another drop kick. Arnie changing his game up a little bit, going for a headlock, keeping the big man grounded. Once again, not having any of that, just showing his power, tossing Arnie around, clutching away on that collar, upper shoulder area. Arnie blocks the blow, delivers one of his own, tossing Woot into the ropes. Collide. Woot picks him up for a big side slam. He just sits down, drops all his weight right on the small of Arnie's back. Arnie once again doing a great job keeping those drop kicks and those high flying kicks. Went for a spinning roundhouse. Woot catches him though and trips him up. Almost a chokeslam STO. Oh, and a big chop to the top of the head. Goes for the cover. Gets the 2 count. Oh, again, sitting down with all his weight. He's waiting for something though. Picks him up for that double-handed chokeslam and tosses him down. Drags Arnie out towards the center of the ring, gonna go for the cover. And in a very short order, ladies and gentlemen, Woot has grounded the high-flying Dragoon. You see earlier on that big chop right to the top of the head. That definitely rocked Arnie. There you see him finishing off with that double choke slam.
Here is your winner, the immovable object, Woot.
Another impressive victory from Woot tonight. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going in the future. Up next for you this evening is ETRL with Hannah Corona in his corner versus Alder Minitek.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hannah 226 pounds, the Ninja.
Perfect Ninja. A couple of nights ago, win for the ZV Super Championship in that Fatal 4-Way at ZV SummerSlam. Came up a little short, but definitely had a strong showing, as you always expect. Let's see how his high-powered striking ability fares against a much more technical wrestler in Alder tonight.
And his opponent, from Chroma City, weighing in at 207 pounds, the Engineer.
Ever since making his debut on ZV Universe, Alder has had some surprising victories, letting his technical prowess and expertise overanalyze, and seemed to find a winning solution against many high-profile opponents. See if he can keep that streak going tonight against the Perfect Ninja. And there's the bell. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Ninja not wasting any time dropping Alder to his feet, but Alder quick to counter. With these competitors showing early on, they're not going to be taken lightly, as Alder, again, does what he does best, starts systematically tearing people apart. Starts by pulling on ZTRL's arm. Quick stomp to the face. But again, ZTRL with that quick drop kick. And big slap into the corner. Follows up with the double knees to the back. Tries to roll him over, picks him up instead. Huge European uppercut. Alder with a few elbows and chops of his own. Hoist him up for a slam into the... Or suplexes him right into the corner. Ooh. ZTRL jumping up high, dropping the knees right in Alder's face. Showing that precision striking prowess. But Alder, technical marvel as he is, able to counter a lot of these blows. But doesn't stop him from taking knees to the face a second time. And he seems a little rocked this time as ZTRL goes for the cover. Gets the 1 count. Alder tugs underneath, picking him up for a nice gut buster. I'm proud of his work. Takes a moment to collect himself. Alder with a quick gut wrench suplex. Slowly but surely, Alder is taking control of this match. Sits down on the Ninja's back and just wrenches away at both arms. And does it yet again. Ooh. That is definitely painful. Not only the arms, but the upper back and shoulder area. You can't just stomp it away on the face. Corona watching on the outside very disapprovingly. Traps him up again for that capture suplex. And Corona not having any of that. Starts Distracting the referee. Can't get the count, though. Alder starts tying him up, though. Gets him in a submission. Ears back on that leg. A lot of pressure points there in that submission. Xero able to roll out and start kicking his way out of that one. Into the turnbuckle. That's Corona slides a chair into the ring. As Alder smashes the Ninja's shoulder into the ring post. Oh! Nice fireman's carry right on top of the chair. Wasn't intentional, folks, so the ref's going to allow it. Slingshot off the ropes. Now Corona talking shit. Distracting Alder. As Ninja slowly gets back to his feet. Not enough of the distraction, though. As Alder swings in and traps him up. That dragon suplex. And grapevine. The Ninja might tap here, ladies and gentlemen. If he can hold on just a little while longer. Alder lets him out. Ninja might be ready to go here. Oh. Decides to go for a few ZV specials. Spins around, hits him with the German suplex. Into the cover. Only gets a 1 count though. Alder hanging in there. Ninja very casually and cocky. Kicks Alder right in the face. That's a very mean setup for what's coming next, ladies and gentlemen. Hits him with that big... Oh no! Went for the running knee, but Alder had it scouted. That technical experience tripping Xero up, leaving him flat on his face. Alder carefully, calculatingly planning out his next move. And it's a kick to the gut. Xero counters over the jawbreaker. Hoist him up. Big scoop slam. Alder really kicks right back up. Goes for a few ZV specials of his own. Followed by a nice leg lariat. Xero with that sharp kick. Spins around, hits him with the German once again. Wrenching away on the neck now. Slowly wearing down that head, setting him up for that running knee one more time. And that's exactly what he's doing. Goes for it again. And he connects this time. Rolls him over into the cover. He gets the 2 count only. Impressive from Alder. That running knee has put away many an opponent. Alder might have just been playing possum. Traps him up in that dragon sleeper one more time. That lets him out. Gonna go for the cover instead. And gets the 2 count. Corona in the corner, very disappointed in what the Ninja's been doing so far. Alder now getting tossed to the outside. A series of punches and a Russian leg sweep. And the Ninja is taking control on the outside of the ring. But only for a second. As Alder counters a kick and tosses him back inside. Surprised the referees allowed that chair to just hover there at the edge of the ring like that. Now trading blows right in the middle of the ring. Ooh! 2 stiff kicks. Looks enough for a snap suplex. Spins around again for the 3rd German suplex. Alder's now taking a fair amount of punishment, especially on the back of that head. Still able to kick out, much to ZTRL's surprise. And Corona's disapproving look as she turns away. Ninja poised and ready for something else. Hits it with a jumping knee this time. Right in the face, goes for the cover. Again with the 2 count, Alder hanging on. Alder counters with a shoulder tackle. Rolls him over. Stomping down on the hamstrings. He starts twisting up those arms once again. Okay. Trip him up in that capture suplex one more time. He's now gonna go for the cover here. And gets the 2 count. Both these competitors, ladies and gentlemen, hanging on for dear life at this point. Alder looking at him. Gonna spin around, get him in that Dragon Sleeper one more time. And that's more than the Ninja can take, ladies and gentlemen. You see, the first time, Alder had him tied up in that submission move. And a few times Ninja was able to counter with a jawbreaker. One of the many German suplexes that Ninja has pulled out. There's another one, trying to put Alder away. Even hit him with the jumping knee this time, but it was not enough.
Here is your winner, the Engineer.
Once again showing that technical expertise and low careful planning is more than enough to get the victory. Alder with another huge win tonight. Up next this evening, rematch time, ladies and gentlemen, as Viraptor once again takes on Random and Rodriguez.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Technician.
Back at the pay-per-view ZV SummerSlam, Viraptor made a very bold declaration, saying he was tired of being overlooked by the ZV Universe and wanted to make a name for himself. Did so last night, taking on the Delusional Hobo, and looks to do it again tonight.
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 444 pounds, Valiant, Big Nasty, and Rodriguez.
Always a force to be reckoned with in his own very special way. Random has almost become a measuring stick here in ZV Universe, being one of the toughest individuals in that ring. Being very unpredictable and downright crazy at times. But we wouldn't have him any other way. There's the bell. And Random starting out with that trademark Russian leg sweep. The moves he's known for. Stomping away on Varaptor, piece by piece. Doing a great job of laying the beat down on him. After their epic battle last night, you can't really blame him. Into the cover. And doesn't even get a 1 count. Apparently that beatdown was not enough to keep Raptor down. Random frustrated though, surprisingly. Already calling for the end. You don't see that kind of emotion from Random very often. You might see other kinds of crazy, insane emotion, but usually not blatant anger like that. Raptor now returning the favor, start picking Random apart piece by piece. Random counters, hits him with a rolling elbow. And drops the elbow straight on Raptor's chest. Tossing Raptor outside and climbing up to the top rope. This might be dangerous. Beautiful elbow off the top rope, hitting the mark. Raptor quick to counter with a drop kick, though. Slides Random back in the ring, follows suit. Goes over to the corner, starts taking off the turnbuckle. Underhand attack is from Varaptor. Ooh, almost tossed him to the corner, but tossed to the apron instead. And no slingshots him back in. I thought they were going for that corner there for a second. And with a low drop kick straight to the face. Could be setting up for the kick of doom. Picks him up for a nice high angle backdrop. Oh, a nice jive and whale action from Random into the cover. Gets the 2 count. He's not going to let it in there, though. Climbs up to the apron, starts appealing to the fans. Referee finally knows that turnbuckle, goes to replace it. Random with a high angle slam. And oh no. He's going for the fingers. Oh my god. There he goes. Into the cover. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Valiant Big Nasty.
Hey, wait. What's this? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that attacking Random after the match? Random slowly starting to fight him off. Oh, but he's quick with a few punches. Into the ropes. Oh, follows up with a few knees. And hits Random with a Russian leg sweep. This guy is... he's dressed like Varaptor. Sporting a very similar style. It's gotta be an acquaintance of his. This is an impressive jawbreaker. Random quick to counter now, holding his own. Hits it with a clothesline. He's maybe able to fend off the attacker for now. And they are left with a stalemate in the ring. Who was that mystery assailant coming down to the ring? Clearly out to help Varaptor. Up next for you tonight, though, ZV Grand Champion Rian Galford going one-on-one against Defiant.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 211 pounds, the prestigious Grand Prix champion, the Gladiator champion.
Rian is impressed the past few weeks with some big victories holding on to that title against Neo Forte at the SummerSlam event. Still proceeds to fight on every night, looking for challengers everywhere he goes. See who might be worthy of taking that ZV Grand Championship off of him.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 249 pounds, Devious.
Rian will be taking on Defiant in non-title action tonight. You know Defiant would love nothing more than a big victory over the Grand Champion tonight to put him even further up the card in that #1 contendership for the title. If anybody has the tools to get it done, it just very well may be Defiant. There's the bell. Rian's starting out strong with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex, trying to assert dominance, which he's going to need to do because this is definitely a power versus power match. At this point, it's going to be who's a little more wily. Big clothesline from Rian, dropping Defiant. Rian displaying that explosive power he's known for right out the gate. Raining down punches into the cover. Only gets the 1 count, Defiant able to kick out. Ooh, and takes a hard kick to the back. He gets up and rakes the eyes and floors Rhea with a clothesline of his own. Give him his own stiff kick to the back. Oh, and a straight right hand to the side of the face. Picks him up for a big slam and follows up with a devastating punch. Oh, Rhea just rushes him with that shoulder tackle. I've seen him put down opponents so many times with that. It's that explosive power I was talking about earlier. Into the cover. Rhea getting fired up. Stomping and hammering Defiant, trying to keep him down, but Defiant's up. A nice tackle of his own. Just hammers the powerhouse Rhea down. Out of nowhere, that Superman punch straight into the cover. Like I told you, Rhea is just amazing at exploding out of nowhere with a lot of power. Looks like he's about to do it again with the spear. Rolls right into the cover, but Defiant's all in the ropes. Rhea keeping the pressure on, though. Well, at least he was. He started handstanding to the crowd. He was firmly behind the Grand Champion tonight. Into the corner, Defiant goes. Rhea showing off that impressive power. That deadlift powerbomb. Roll him over. Go for the cover once again. Gets a 2 count. Rhea getting even more fired up now. As the elbows rain down on top of Defiant. It stomps down on the face. Into the corner once again. Defiant quickly counters. Grabs him. Hits him with a choke slam into a backbreaker. He's poised and ready. Pulls him up. Hits him with the act of defiance. Into the cover. 1, 2. Rhea's able to kick out. Counter with a jawbreaker. Hoist the big man up with a gut wrench. Right now, slowly trying to crawl back to his feet. Rhea hoist him up though. Crucifix powerbomb. Sits down for the cover. But only gets the 2 count. Goes into the corner. Locked and loaded. With another Superman punch. Drags him out into the cover. And only gets the 2 count. Can't believe Defiant's hanging on. Looks like he's poised and ready one more time. Gotta go for yet another spear. Rolls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, ZV Grand Champion. You see him with that big power bomb. Trying to put Defiant away. Defiant with a little bit of offense, that impressive chokeslam backbreaker, which led into the act of defiance. It wasn't quite enough to put Rhea away. So he hits him with the crucifix powerbomb and yet another spear.
Here is your winner,
And the Grand Champion pulls out another big victory against the challenging opponent. In our main event tonight, tag team action one more time as the Bloodline brothers Xero and Cyber take on the best Jeff and probably the best Scudster ever.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Blade and the Legend, the Blood Brothers.
Xero and Cyber reuniting for tag team action, especially after Cyber's very heated rivalry with Razor, who we've not seen in quite a few weeks. But that's given the Bloodline brothers time to team back up and wreak havoc as only they can.
And their opponents, first, from the Queen City, weighing in at 241 pounds, the best Jeff.
Tonight they're taking on a very unique tag team in Jeff and Scuds. To say there's a lot of ego riding on that tag team is an understatement. The Jeff thinking he is not only the best Jeff, but he's the best Jeff with the coolest boots. Just have to see how he fares tonight, trying to team with the Scudster himself.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And his partner, from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Surfer, Sket.
As I said earlier, a whole lot of ego floating in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a different flavor this time. Scud only wants to have a good time, party all the time, and ride the waves all the time. He definitely has no problem taking the fight to anybody in that ring at any given time. Let's see if he can do it with the best Jeff on his side. Cyber and Jeff starting it out for their respective teams tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's the bell. Cyber wasting no time as he goes for the float over DDT, putting Jeff on the mat. Jeff quickly tosses Cyber out of the ring, right over Scud, having little to no regard for his tag team partner there. But Cyber saw him coming, hits him with the German suplex. And yet another German on the outside. Good scoop slam. Talking about Jeff and Scuzzy goes. That is nothing to say of the Bloodlines. Always being very confident in themselves, to put it mildly. As Jeff now tags the Scudster in. And a little bit of tag team cohesion. Scud hoists Cyber up on shoulders and flips him over into the powerbomb position, but Cyber quick to counter. Not about to let that happen. Into the ropes he goes. Goes to the kick, but Scud catches him. A nice single leg takedown. Beautifully executed neckbreaker. Cyber dragging Scud back over to their corner. Gonna tag the legend himself in. Xero starts by just stomping away. There's Xero with some impressive power and a deadlift powerbomb of his own. Into the corner he goes. Nice shoulder tackle. Scud quick to get up there and tosses him into his corner. Big forearm. And drags Xero out of the corner. The hard way, no doubt. Into the corner once again, and another forearm. Just smashing his foot into Xero's face. Xero with a nice swinging neckbreaker. Oh, goes to drop the punch but misses. Scud now dragging Xero over into the corner. Gonna hit the tag. Tag team action into the ropes. Nice flapjack. Dropping Xero on his face. Jeff taking a moment to be proud of his work. But that gave Xero just enough time to recover. Rolls him up for the schoolboy into the super kick. Gonna go for the cover there. It's a 2 count. Ties him up. Hits him with the double underhook powerbomb. Gonna go for the cover once again. Scud there, break it up this time. Xero not having any of that. Hits Scud with a German suplex. Goes right back to Jeff. Into the corner he goes. Oh, Jeff quick to counter with an elbow this time. Ooh, vicious facebuster on Xero. To the corner once again. Hoist him up at Snake Eyes. Off the ropes. Big boot. Off the ropes again. And a nice leg drop. Beautiful combination from Jeff. Stomping away on the legend. Oh no. Grabs him. Hoists him up high for a choke slam. Scud finally back up to his corner. Xero's tossing to the corner. Big clothesline. Jeff poised and ready. What's he got planned here? Oh no, gonna go for the tombstone. And he connects with the tombstone pile driver. Straight into the cover. But Cyber's right there ready to break it up. And still intercepts Scud at the same time. Jeff goes right back to the action on Xero though. Xero with a nice counter. Poised and ready. What's he got planned? Goes for the double underhook powerbomb on Jeff. Into the cover. And that's enough to put him away, ladies and gentlemen. Scud thought twice about interfering that time. Here's Xero with that schoolboy into the straight thrust kick. Almost got the 3 count there. You see the first time he hit that double underhook power bomb on Jeff. Wasn't quite enough to put him away. Even able to tank that massive chokeslam and the tombstone pile driver. Came back with another double underhook power bomb. He was able to pull off the victory.
Here are your winners, Blade and the legend, the Blood Brothers.
Impressive work from the legend himself and the infamous Cyber Bloodline, as always. Coming off a great tag team victory. That's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of ZV Universe. As always, this is the real legend himself saying you guys have fun, and we will see you next time on ZV Universe.